Hey there, current friends and future friends alike. My name is March, or Marchalan, if you haven't met me yet, which I imagine is most of the internet. And fair. If that's the case, all you need to know about me is that I am a generally optimistic and cheerful girl on the internet that likes to make cozy videos. The kind of videos that, hopefully, will just brighten your day just a little bit. And to that end, we're playing a brand new game today, Spiritfarer, which I don't know much about. I've never played it before or watched it, but to my understanding, it's a game where you shepherd the recently deceased into the next beyond and learn how to say goodbye to your friends. I haven't done the math on that one yet, but I'm sure there's cozy in there somewhere. I'm also pretty sure I am not going to cry. I'm also doubly sure that that is a lie, and I probably will cry. We'll just have to see. Anyway, if that sounds like your cup of tea, then grab a snack, maybe a blanket, or the aforementioned tea, get cozy, and let's start up this game. Ah, finally. I thought for a second you would never wake, little one. How ironic that would have been, would it not? I'm Karen, which I'm almost positive is how you pronounce that. Almost. Kind of positive. The Spiritfarer. Well, that is what I've been until your arrival. I cannot say that I am sad to leave, but I still had a few things left to do here. I'm afraid you'll have to pick up things where I left them. It is, after all, my very last day. Oh, well, happy retirement. I think, right? I hope this is a good retirement. And you are?
Stella.
Stella! Welcome, Stella. I see you've brought a friend here with you. What's his name? How do you know? How do you know the gender of our fluff ball? How do you know?
Daffodil.
Oh, Daffodil! That's an adorable name. I love that. I see. You two will share the burden then. And take it over from me. As I said, in a few minutes, I will be gone from this world. And that is why you're here. Whoa. That's a lot. That's a lot to rest on our shoulders right at the beginning of the game. How did we become chosen for this? You will be the new Spiritfarer.
Listen.
Your task here will be far from easy, but simple nonetheless. Go fetch the stray spirits stranded on the islands, and when they are ready, bring them back here. Dying souls can't pass away on their own. You will have to help fulfill their last requests and be at their service until their last breath. That sounds incredibly heavy. I hope we're up for it. I hope I can handle it. That big round bridge over there is the Everdoor. And oh my goodness, this screen is so pretty. This is so pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. The Alpha, where everything starts. The Omega, where everything ends. This is where all the quests get completed and where existence meets its threshold. There is no task more important than this one.
Stella.
Never forget this, Stella. Here, there's something I need to give you. Now, be really careful with it. It is the Everlight, the symbol of your status here, and the only tool you will ever need. Wait, what are you? Daffodil? What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Karen, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Daffodil, what did you do? Apparently our cat just stole another Everlight, I'm guessing? Well, that settles it. The Everlight will help you throughout your travels. It will be the light that shines in the darkness, the last remaining hope of the departed. And apparently we both just got like quasi magical girl transformation abilities or something. Oh, I'm so here for it. And how appropriate is my sweater then? Hope is a flame, the light that never falters, the beacon of eternity. It is heavy and inconvenient, but there is no greater duty than this one. The fate of lost souls rests on your shoulders. Look, I was overwhelmed too at first. Just try to keep your focus. Take it one step at a time. One breath at a time. You will soon get used to this place. Accustomed to these moments.
Spiritfarer.
You are the new Spiritfarer, after all.
Just one thing.
Oh? Once I am gone, you will have to find a ship of your own. Mine is not suited for you, and it will fade away once I'm gone. You might find one not too far from here if you keep rowing in the right direction for some time. Probably. It's time. Here I go. Oh, bye. Bye? So long, Stella, and good luck. You will need it. That's not what I want to hear as you leave. I want to hear that, like, it's going to be okay. I'm less convinced that it's okay. Oh dear. Stella, maybe we don't want to go through the door. Maybe we don't want to go through that. Oh, never mind. I guess we're doing that. And here we are on the docks. So I have a confession to make at this point. I have a small confession to make. I have played through the first less than hour of this game just to sort of get a feel for its vibe, whether or not I was, you know, gonna play it. And happy to report, I think it fits the mood. I think it's gonna work. Which is how I know that, yes, we can pet this cat, but also don't press A to pet the cat. Because you just end up in the water. That is what I've learned. Although, look at Daffodil. On top of the little orb there. So adorable. From like the very brief moments I've seen of this game, there are just all these small little touches that are so stunning. The intro screen, actually, the title screen, or I should say like the day-night cycles are one of them. They're so beautiful. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to show that off later. Maybe like a time lapse. But having played a little bit into this game, that also means I've met this character. At least a little. Stella! It really is you. Stand up straight and let me get a good look at you. You look good. And Daffodil's here too, I see. We'll have to find a lit roller then. Ah, it might not be that obvious after all. It's me, Gwen. So I'm still trying to piece out some of this. So clearly we don't recognize Gwen in this cloaked form. That's an interesting detail I'm gonna have to file away for later. Good thing you found me. But if you're here, it means... Oh. You are the new Spiritfarer. You are the one replacing Karen. I was trying to get rid of him and only ended up here by accident. I don't know what that means. What do you mean trying to get rid of him? I've been stuck on this disgusting island for about a week, living off sardines and cigarettes. That sounds awful. Also, should you be smoking? Or are you dead? Like, I still don't understand if you're dead right now, or if any of... Are you quasi-dead? They might be quasi-dead. I don't know. We're gonna figure this out together. Funny how I used to be the one getting you out of trouble before. I can see you have an Everlight now. Of course. See that boat over there? It's a boat. It's a good boat. That's the one. It's obviously slightly shabby, but let's commandeer it. I'd wager it will work since you're the Spiritfarer. Okay, meet me on the deck over there. I'll explain it all. I hope so. Including why you have a floating deer ghost above your head. Wow, I'm really bad at staying out of the water. How do I get back on? Also, where did Daffodil go? Oh, there's Daffodil. I don't know if you wanted to follow me out here, buddy. This does not look like the way. Okay, good. A couch? A couch. No, couch. We have to sit on the couch. We have to pet Daffodil. Oh yeah, I didn't pet Daffodil before. Well, we're petting Daffodil now. Best couch. Okay, here goes. Hope my fur coat won't get too damaged. What does that mean? I guess that's what that means. Okay. Wonderful. I'm not one to jump for joy, but this feels good. Much better than anticipated. So, the way I see it, this boat is yours now. Don't you think? I have a lot of other thoughts first before that one. Why did you just turn into a smoking deer? Did you know that was gonna happen? You said it felt better than you thought? Are you dead yet? Am I dead? I guess I have to be dead if I'm the spirit. Is that how that works? So many questions. Good. And as you're the Spiritfarer, welcoming stray spirits is your new job. And once aboard, they'll assume their true forms. So your true form was always a smoking deer? Yeah? Like but not when you were alive. But now that you're here, you know what? I really can't talk too much. I am like a bunny girl, so I think I'm just gonna have to let this one go. Well, it's my theory anyway. Why are you looking at me like that? Because you're a deer now, and also you have all the answers. Why do you know so much about this? You need to come here and give me a hug. Complaints revoked. Hug. I want a hug. Oh. Oh. Much better. Come with me now. Let's take a look at this chaos. Well, that was adorable. If that's what this game is going to be like, I'm here for it. What a mess. Reminds me of Aunt Petunia's old yard. A beautiful, unorganized testament to someone's laziness. Or a vital impossibility to get rid of anything. At any rate, we should do something about this, or my dust allergies will be back. Let me think. There's only one way to clean this up. You have to meet Albert. He's your local shipwright, and his jokes are garbage. But he is the only one who can fix your boat. We should head to Albert's shipyard. You must be wondering how to make this ship move. Again? Not the first thing that I was thinking about, but sure, we'll go with it. There, let me give you this key I found on the islands. It will unlock that cabin in the back. You should find a map projector in there. How do I know all this? Well, I was planning an escape, remember? And you know me. I plan things meticulously. Very meticulously. Go on, open up that cabin, Stella. The map projector there should be simple enough to use, and you just have to go to Albert's shipyard. Fair enough. Bell. Yes! Oh, I love bells. Oh, that's a good bell noise. That's a top tier bell noise. Gwen, how does this? Oh, it just opens. Never mind, we got it. We're in. So here we are at Alt Harbor, which, funnily enough, looks like the Alt key on my keyboard, or at least the shape does. Albert Shipyard. All right, off we go. We've got our projector here. We've got a little room up here. I guess this is where we'll sleep. That's cute. What else we got going on? Stella! Gwen! As I understand, the ship is powered by your Everlight. That's how it cruises the ocean and reveals the stray spirits. It also explains why I couldn't do anything about it by myself. You must admit, it's quite fascinating. Look, I know you must feel overwhelmed. Karen, the Everdor, the Spiritfarers, this place, this boat, me being here, it's a lot. You must be wondering what's going on. Truth be told, I don't really know either. But I'm here for you. I'll do my best to help you and try to make sense of it all. As I said earlier, I wanted to leave by myself, but somehow I just couldn't. Now that I see you, I think I know why. I'll give you some space for now. Don't hesitate to explore the ship. You can even give that fishing rod a try. The world is your oyster. We have a fishing rod, you say. Ooh, wait, the chair? The chair. Oh, and we use our Everlight to fish. That's a cute detail. Hold X to reel. Fair enough. What do we get? What do we get? A herring. What else we get? An old shoe. I'm sure we'll need that for something. Oh. It looks like we've actually made it to Albert's shipyard. All right, well, I'm gonna do a little bit more fishing first. Let's get some fish while I sit here fishing. Something that's becoming kind of, oh, another old shoe. Something that's kind of becoming a trend in the past month or so in my videos is mentioning what my little sister has been up to with her own video game exploits. She recently just finished Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic Adventure 2. Another herring. And trust me, this is topical here. I will tie this in a moment. But she finished Sonic Adventure 2 and wanted to start up a new game. So she took a look at my collection and she really wanted to play something with Zelda in it. Now her experience with Zelda games basically boils down to watching me play them when we were much younger, or her playing Sheik in Smash Brothers. She settled on Twilight Princess, which I think is gonna go great for her. She does that kind of cute thing where when she's playing a game, she like uses her whole body to move with the controller. So I think swinging a Wiimote around is gonna work out. Anyway, yeah, so she liked the idea of Twilight Princess. She liked the general moodiness, and she was not put off by the idea of turning into a wolf, so we'll see where that goes. How does this tie into fishing, though? Well, there's a fishing part in the beginning of that game, though, where they give you a fishing rod. And you would think a game on the Wii, with motion controls, mind you, would have a really good fishing mechanic. But no. I don't know if it was something that I was doing wrong, because eventually I took the controller back from her just for this one part. And that fishing mechanic was just really bad. It was so bad. You think all you need to do is like hold down a button, flick the Wiimote, have it cast. It kind of works that way, but really stilted and no. All right, I think we've caught enough fish. Let's go figure out, I guess, Albert's shipyard discovered. Let's go figure that out. Okay. We've pretty much caught up to where I left off the last time I played. The only thing I really did before was talk to Albert. I know he's a shark. I thought he might be an owl the first time. And then after this conversation, yeah, we're caught up again. So I really didn't make it very far. Welcome to my shipyard, young traveler, where my prices are a customer's best friends. I'm Albert. Been in the business of shipbuilding for ages. Should I assume you're the new Spiritfarer? Well, of course you are. Gwen was right to point you towards my humble enterprise. Let me see what you have here. Nice little dinghy. Funny how it looks exactly like the one I built some time ago and stored in my old shipyard. See, Karen was unhappy about his gloomy and dank ark. Actually, he was always complaining about everything. But the customer's always right. So I built him a newer, better one. Of course, he would never abandon his previous boat. Old habits die hard. But don't worry, you can keep this one. Wait, so did Karen trade it into you, or are you just like taking it back after the fact and making me indebted to you for no reason? I'm gonna need to see the paperwork. Let's just call this a loan. And let me tell you something. You know we always joke about the construction here. Don't worry, we're still working on it. But The first thing you need is a proper blueprint table. Since it's your lucky day and I'm feeling generous, I'll offer it to you, free of charge. Mind you, it's just a bit bare bones in terms of functionality, but the subsequent upgrades will come at such a small price, you'll want to buy them almost immediately. Simply direct me to upgrade the ship. Ah, our blueprint station. And a bunch of other things I can't do anything with right now. So it looks like our blueprints will be able to build us a greenhouse. Nope, that says guest house. I could read. A guest house, a garden, a field, and a kitchen. What is a field in this context? All right, well, I'm sure I'll find out. Cool. I guess we did something and have that now. And our next thing will be a hobbyist station, which will cost us 400 balloons. Okay, there we go. We'll be able to build and edit the buildings on our boat now. What a treat. But if you really want to upgrade your boat in size and in pleasure, I'm your guy. Come back when you feel your boat is getting too crowded. Cheers. Good. Albert gave it to you for free? And he said he loaned the ship to you? See, Gwen gets it. Gwen understands. Yes, exactly. Gwen gets it. Ominous. Hard to know what he has in mind, but it doesn't sound reassuring. Anyway, let's focus on the task at hand for now. Cleaning up this deck. Oh, that's this thing. How does this work? Oh, here's our grid. Oh, okay, so this is the only space that we'll be able to build stuff in. I guess for now? Unless we make our boat bigger? Unsure. Wait, is this gonna take away my couch? I like that couch. I am noticing a distinct lack of couch in this salvage menu. It took our couch. I'm mad, it took our couch. Well, can we at least build something to make it better? But it took our couch. Where am I gonna pet Daffodil? You did a wonderful job, Stella. And the good news is that you have enough resources to add a guest house to your ship. Unnecessary amenity. Newly welcome spirits, such as myself, will have a temporary place to relax and sleep. Well, sleep, not really. I can tell you for sure that no one will be thrilled to spend more than one night in there. But it beats sleeping on the deck. Okay, you sound like yourself, and that you're a spirit. So I'm putting the pieces together. I think you are at least quasi-dead, I think. And we're probably also in some state of dead, which is why you were surprised to see us here earlier. Okay. Do you plan to stay or go? Like you're trying to avoid death, right? You're trying to avoid Carrot. I don't know. I don't get it. The stars are pretty, but the wood is stiff and the humidity is hard to tolerate. I'll leave you to it. Have fun. Okay, so we can build now. Oh, and there's like, okay, so there's our resources at the bottom. And apparently a field grows cereal. Got it. We'll be growing Reese's Puffs, I guess. Sure. And the garden grows veggie oh, wait. They mean cereal like wheat. Okay, fair enough. I got there. So this is definitely going to be a game with crafting in it, which I'm excited about. I mean, crafting's in my name after all. I consider myself a pretty crafty person, I guess. I crochet. I sew. I 3D model. I make you smile. That's a craft. Let's build that guest house. Ooh, we can get real high with this. You think Gwen would want to climb this really tall ladder? Maybe if we put it a little bit closer. Think she'd want to climb up there? No, probably not. All right, well, we're gonna put it on a little ladder, cause like, otherwise if like waves wash over the deck, then it's just gonna get the guest house all wet. So like, stilts seem like a good idea. I wonder if she'll like it. We have a couch in there. Oh, we have a couch in there. That's perfect. So we did get our couch back. Gwen, how do I come in? Oh, that time. Are you good? Are you good, Gwen? Maybe the spirits don't really... I'm sorry, I just noticed that there is a picture of Stella and Daffodil on the wall of the guest house. Remember, I'm the Spiritfarer. I'm always here, always watching. Gotta make sure you go into the great beyond. Oh gosh. Well, maybe Gwen doesn't really sleep is what I was gonna say. Maybe it's like a spirit thing. Oh yeah, let's pet Daffodil. Yes! This game is adorable. Definitely not gonna make me cry. Alright, I skipped to the morning so we can get a move on. This guest house is very pretty. It has your touch and our photo. Did you like our photo? Now, at last I have a place to sit down and enjoy the view. Oh, wait. What's going on? Something else is happening. What? What's happening? I should have expected this. What? What should you have expected? I'm actually hungry. Oh, okay. That's less dire than I was thinking. Very hungry. Okay, maybe a little dire. Being hungry, no joke. You know how terrible a cook I am. But I remember you being absolutely fantastic at it. And you might have fished a few fishes already. Oh, I did. And some shoes. Do you eat those? Trouble is, I can't really eat an entire raw fish. I could try for sure, but I'd probably choke on the fish bone and never survive. Like, are you dead? Are you dead or are you not dead? Somebody explain this to me. You should keep on using this blueprint table of yours and build a kitchen aboard. I'm pretty sure I've seen the plans for it in there, as well as the necessary resources. Darn, you require bright jelly. There's only one way to get some. Look, I should have told you when I first met you here. Something scares the hell out of me. A dark presence, and even I cower from it. A void that swallows all, light included. It can take many forms, and for me, it's always jellyfish. Wait, is there just like an evil darkness that like becomes your worst fear? Yes, I'm fully aware of the irony. The bright jelly you'll need for the kitchen, well, only these jellyfish can provide it to you. So there's no other option. I'll have to face my fears. But you're here. With you, I can do it. That's right, we'll do it, I guess. I don't understand it, but we'll do it. We'll do it together. Go. I'll take some time to prepare myself. Okay. So our mission is to build a kitchen. And to do that, we need to go get some evil jellyfish. I don't know how long this video is gonna go on for, but let's try to get some of this bright jellyfish before we end today's episode, because I wanna have something to show for it. And as I record these episodes and as we get further into the series, I'll get a much better handle on how to structure these videos for this game specifically. Uh-oh, what's happening? Oh, this probably isn't great. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Character development. Oh man, it's hard for me. Damn. It feels weird. Here they come. Remember, set your eyes on the ones with bright jelly. They should be visible enough. That said, pop as many as you can. You'll get glimpses anyway. What the heck is that? Okay, go on. I believe in you. I thought you were gonna steal your own. Oh, well, you know what? You're here. That's what counts. You really are trying. How does this work? Excuse me? Do I just run into them? Okay. I just pop them. They really are balloons. Okay. Wait, but I don't know what to do about that. Those are too high for me. Okay. I'm doing pretty good. I missed one. Stella's got some great acrobatics here, though. So this is the stuff that Albert wants? Why does Albert want this? No, I want you. Come here. I'm missing so many now. What are they for? I really should have built Gwen's house higher. Would have helped me out here. Whoa, there's a bunch of them. Gwen, stay inside. am I doing with these, though? That is a great question. And did I get bright jelly? I must have, right? That was odd. I'm really impressed. You rocked out there. Tumbling and diving like a shooting star. And without the slightest fear nor hesitation at that. A lot of that you can chalk up to ignorance. I have no idea what's going on. Alright, a kitchen. But no, I think I want our kitchen... Well, I can't place it here. Can I edit the guest house? Yes. Sorry, Gwen, you have a little bit more of a ladder. That, except I built Gwen's house too tall, so now let's just adjust that. There we go. You can now use the kitchen's oven. It should be rather simple. Put any one ingredient in the oven and wait for it to be cooked. You could even try these loose corn kernels that have been hanging around my pockets. Okay, first, you have pockets? That really is like a true form, huh? What true form would be complete without pockets? But then second, you have corn kernels in there? Okay. Ooh, recipes. We know nothing. We absolutely don't know anything. That looks like tea, though. Okay, goal. This is the goal. We're gonna figure out how to make tea. At some point in this series, we will make this tea. Why is there wood in our recipe log? Why do we have a log in our log? Wait, does it cost balloons to make food? Why does it cost balloons? Why does it cost jellyfish to make food? Okay. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. So we cook this corn. And we make popcorn, which might have been a little burnt. I'm not sure. It took me a second to figure out the oven. Here's some comfort, I guess. Wait. Oh, wait. Is that how many balloons we get by giving her popcorn? Well, I won't die just yet. Are you alive or dead? Someone, I want to know. Gwen is the only one we can ask, the only one with answers, and I'm not getting the answers. In the next video, we need to find somebody who knows lore. Thanks, Stella. It's better than I thought it could be. But then again, you've always been a wonder in the kitchen. Don't forget, spirits don't run on sunshine and water. We need a good meal once in a while. It'll be up to you to understand who's fond of what. As for me, I'm sure you remember I've always loved comfort food. And that I would die for a cup of coffee. I'm just gonna chalk that up to a good joke, because I have no idea. But I'm not that picky. I can eat anything. Just never the same thing twice. Oh, and before I forget, here's something that I was supposed to give you. Wait, never the same thing twice. That's gonna be difficult. That's gonna be really tricky. Okay, I will write down that I've given you popcorn. And I will make that some future March's problem. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but an opal is a symbol of passage. Obol. It's a fee each spirit has to pay. But something tells me you already knew that. I did not. Is that the balloons? Okay, let's keep on improving this craft. As you must have seen in your blueprint table, there's both a field and a garden blueprint, which means you can grow many different things. And turn this ship into an adorable farm of sorts. Well, you had me at the word adorable. In addition to building a field, we should go buy seeds to use in it. But that will come later. I need you to visit an island close by. And there's something on it we need. I'll tell you when we get there. No, wait, I just got an opal. So an opal is different. So many questions. So many questions. But rather than ask those questions right now, I think we're just gonna vibe for a bit. I think we're just gonna get nice and cozy for a moment. Well, I was moving the boat back to Alt Harbor, and then this person showed up. They don't want me to finish today. Oops. No, I don't know what that means. Sorry. The doors are really hard in this game. Hello there, young lady. I guess you must be the new Spiritfarer. Happy to make your acquaintance. I'm Francis. You could say I'm a sort of wandering merchant. See, I'm very fond of things. Objects, curios, chatskis. I just buy everything. Simply put, I'll buy anything you don't want anymore. I'm sure you've come across a few valuable treasures already. So tell me, what is it you want to part with? I don't think we have. I think we're pretty early into the game, so I don't know if this is... I don't know if we... Oh, actually, we have shoes. Would you like to buy the shoes? Well, I was wrong, and we had something to sell to Francis after all. What can we buy? We can buy back our shoes. Ooh, they have seeds. What in the world? Have you seen my keybinds up there? Why is left trigger the button to go back and right bumper the button to go forward? That is totally something I messed up. Well, these are really expensive and it would be all of my money. So I'm gonna buy this empty bottle, I think? I don't know. We're just gonna buy an empty bottle. Maybe two. We're gonna buy 3 empty bottles and send Francis on his way. Okay. Thank you, Francis. Daffodil, you good? You good, Daffodil? Daffodil is doing his best. Okay, there we go. Bye, Francis! Okay, continuing the plan. Move back to Old Harbor. Do something cozy. So I mentioned before that the day-night cycle was absolutely beautiful and that maybe I'd want to do a time-lapse. So let's end out things here with that today. Because I think it's really pretty to watch the stars come out. So we'll just chill here until morning. Let me step out of the way and just settle in and enjoy. Well, I hope that turns out pretty well. I captured about 22-ish minutes for that time lapse. So probably the day-night cycle might be 25 to 30 minutes long. Not entirely sure, but it's going to be somewhere around there. Good knowledge for the future. And speaking of the future, I'm excited to play more of this game in the near future. But for the time being, I'm going to end things off here today. Looks like just as I'm wrapping up, Gwen came to join me. That's fun. As is my custom with these videos, everyone, if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. So I hope I get to see you all again, and thanks for stopping in today. I hope you got something relaxing out of it, and yeah. Oh, bye Gwen. Gwen's gone. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a sign just to end things. Until next time, everyone, stay well and bye. Thank you so much.